Welcome to the complete animation of Alastor the Radio Demon from the Hazbin Hotel pilot episode. So, I have thoughts about this episode. First off, I dislike most of the main characters. There's the main character, and she's harmless enough. I have no especial dislike for her. But then she has her, friend who has this dumb, cross that hovers over her bangs. I dislike that character. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say I hate that character. I don't even know what that character's name, and I hate her. Everything about her is just... It just endears nothing but contempt from me. And then there's the weird, four-armed guy. I think I dislike him even more. He's just a jerk. And it's like the characters that are actually decent in this movie, this pilot episode, are basically Alastor and then the weird Cobra guy who is voiced by the same guy who did all of the narration for what's it called? Battle Block Theater. Yeah. So those two characters are basically the best, and you know what? Want to know what? Neither of them ever are known for their profanity. It's like this entire show is trying to appeal to, edgy preteens, and it does that with a whole lot of profanity. And it's like, it basically gets old. It's like, yeah, you guys, you dropped a bazillion F-bombs, and, you talk about lewd things that all of your puritanical parents would have fainted over, but come on. And it's like the best character in this entire freaking episode is the one who has legit class. He doesn't cuss. He doesn't, it's like, ugh, this guy is so good. He's being dragged down by the rest of this horrendous cast and writing. And it's like, and speaking of, making content that appeals to preteens who are trying to break out of their puritanical parents', strict rules, and this is their best way of rebelling against it. It's like, come on, this show could do so much better than that. This entire world that they've made, if they just toned it down just a little bit, this would be actually enjoyable to watch. But as it is right now, it's like, it kind of grinds my gears to watch it, which is a real shame because the animation itself is really good. Just the way that they're able to make these character designs move is incredible. And it's even more incredible because this was all done by independent animators. It's like, oh my goodness. It just pains me to see such talent being used on something that I think is, on a world and story that just doesn't do it for me, except for this guy, Alastor. Alastor the Radio Demon. He steals the show. And the story behind this is that they had this big idea for a grand animated series, and they wanted to put out a pilot episode to hopefully get the eye of investors or networks or something. And from what I can tell, that succeeded. I think that this show will end up actually having more episodes made. But, man, it's like this guy is so cool, and he shows how absolutely powerful he is at the end. It's like, this guy has like the perfect persona for basically being a god amongst men in terms of just sheer overwhelming, being on another level of power compared to everyone else. But everybody that they surround him with, they're all terrible. Which I guess is kind of the point, but seriously, this guy is so cool, and if there ever are more episodes of this made, you can bet that I'll be watching it cringing at everything but him, because he is so cool. Thanks for watching.